That's crazy, bro.
All right. So at the end of y'all's last adventure, Sawyer started murdering a cat. Neko finished off the cat, and then Heather skinned said cat, more like mutilated it.
Yeah,
You make it sound a lot worse than it actually was.
That's technically true.
Yeah, but we don't live off technicalities.
I don't know why Neko thought a cat could swim.
Yeah, I don't know why he poisoned the fucking town's water source either. That's that's really mean.
In the water fountain. He just throws it in there.
Yeah,
I love that. And then Heather just starts fucking like tearing it apart.
the cat.
Dino runs over and eats it.
I got a I don't care.
Let's see here. Alright, there we go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all a new map here.
Oh boy.
So this is probably gonna be the only real part that really matters here at the beginning at the very least. So I'm gonna make this a little bigger. How big's that? Well, a little bigger. Alright, so the getting something crawling on me.
Probably a cock.
We're redrawing the map.
Yes, the part that's gonna matter a little bit more here.
Alex, is it true what Heather says? Is there a full cock crawling on you? I need to know. A full cock.
Also, I'm not going to be alt-tabbing anymore, so I probably won't see anything.
Wait, where did she say that? Oh, wait, what?
She just said it like 2 seconds ago.
I did not hear her.
It's like when Alex said there's something crawling on me, she's like, it's a cock.
Oh. Let me turn Heather up. I had her turned down a little bit. I don't know why.
It's because Heather's such a loud person.
Yeah, of course.
For sure.
Oh, that's why I didn't have access to that chat for a long time. Finally give me access to the Horn Dog chat?
Yeah, I realized that when I changed your role, I never switched it back.
I mean, not much has
Because
been
I had to go into the actual like chat and then add you to it, rather than like give you permissions to look at the chats. So that's the thing I never did, apparently.
Gosh.
Yeah, I was confused. Like, who's talking in the Horn Dog chat? And it wasn't because someone was talking in there. It's just I finally got access to it.
I am Sasuke, King of Kings. Not to be confused with Naruto.
There, during the night, or y'all do your shit like during the day. However, everybody has begun to rally towards one side of the wall in particular, leaving very minimal forces on the other walls and or gates. Mostly just like militiamen and various people to just man the area and whatnot. But the main force and pretty much all the fighting men, as well as pretty much all the adventurers, are hired out, and everybody is essentially moved over as quickly as possible for the defense of the wall, due to the fact that there is some magic users from the elite troops, and they've moved up and they've completely begun blowing parts of the wall down, as well as they've begun to intensify their fire on 2 points, specifically, at least at the start here. Right here. And right here.
I would help if I was actually looking at Roll20. I was looking in D&D. I was like, what's happening? I was like, oh, not D&D. I was looking in Discord, looking for what was happening. And I was like,
You're so big brain.
Yeah,
yeah, right.
Face and dots and everything. Like,
It's drawing big old dicks and vaginas. So crazy. Just can't handle it.
Can't handle the girth.
Can't handle the girth.
They've set up essentially like a rough barricade from here all the way to here. And it is like pretty much wood, carts, any sort of stuff they could really like put together, and they've created a makeshift barricade here because the wall is going to fall. Nobody's up on the walls. Everybody's prepared behind the barricade.
Whoever said
I would say that the the amount from like how do I do this? How do I show this? How do I do this? So I would say like the distance between the barricade and the green area, which would be a breach, the places they're trying to breach at the very least, is which are like about to fall, is I would say there's like a good 20 feet there.
Booga.
From purple line to green line.
Okay.
They're asking that everybody sit up behind the barricade and prepare for the tide.
The vermin tide.
There's no water here.
They're talking about the minions, Richie.
After my dudes.
Oh, fuck
Gnarly. It's been gnarly, man.
Y'all might grab your boards. Oh!
Yeah.
To lower my Discord sound.
Definitely and Sawyer.
Yeah. 70% you go.
Oh shit!
Sorry,
There's the board shop, bro. Let's get it.
Oh, scared.
Go on, Alex.
You got this. I believe in you.
Do you?
You can draw. You do.
If you can draw, you're a thought.
I can't draw. Dawn can draw.
I can't draw.
And that's
I
pretty
wish I
accurate then.
could draw.
Same.
I can drew.
I should have learned to draw the same way everyone did, drawing dicks in class.
Also, Alex, do you want me to host the next D&D session?
What do you mean?
You mean
Not
campaign?
session, campaign.
Oh yeah, campaign. My bad. I said session by accident.
I would like to be a player, but I have no problem with DMing if nobody's up for it.
No,
You can
'cause
also
I would be
ask
down.
my boyfriend if he can DM.
My only thing is that I ask that you at the very least use the books. Because it makes it so much easier to follow and keep
But
up
you don't
with.
use the books.
I don't use the books because I've realized all the rules in the books and I have some of them memorized, at least the main important ones.
Yes, forbidden knowledge.
Get Dova to help me.
Essentially, if you understand the entire character sheet, you're ready to DM.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm having Dova
And
help
that-
me.
Character, like monsters and situations and whatnot, really not that bad. The only thing that worries me is that you made your status a cipher, but you expected people to do the cipher when they didn't know it was a cipher.
Well, it'd be kind of
It's
too
that
easy.
thought process that could blow up. Yeah, I mean, it's like you gotta.
Well, you didn't
at least
explain that
present-
one puzzle. You just said, yeah, this is this and this and this.
You don't have
did
to explain how to do it, but you have to at least let them know there is a puzzle to be done. Otherwise, it just looks like mumbo jumbo.
Yeah.
Here are 25 buttons. Good luck.
It's different when you have non-retarded people, but we are all very dumb.
Yes.
I
I
want
agree.
it's like the Goonies.
About to die.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, if I had to rate my intelligence on a scale of like a gremlin to like a skaven, I'd be about a sloth from Goonies.
Honestly, a lot of what y'all do is combat just because nobody bothers to look at any of the other stuff. So actually, if you want to write an actual story, I wouldn't expect it to be followed. At least not with who we have.
I've looked at a bunch of shit.
I've also
I've
looked
tried
at shit.
to look at shit.
I have had entire stories written out that y'all have just ignored. And that's,
Wait,
of course, that happens in
you
every
all see
D&D
it?
session.
Can you only see this message, Frenchie?
What you put in chat?
Mm-hmm.
Clenches cabbages.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can only see the other message, Frenchie.
I don't see the other one.
Clenches
What?
cabbages.
Your character.
Do not. Anyway.
Yeah, I should probably stop playing this game. Save.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was playing.
This is a lot. Also, I've noticed like this is a lot easier when
There you
everybody
go.
knows what they're gonna do before it becomes their turn. And I've noticed that everybody else does other stuff when we're playing D&D,
I don't.
and that may partially be causing the reason why we go so slow and everything takes so long.
Oh, I don't play anything.
I
just
know what
said-
I'll do.
I mean, I was playing Minecraft when you guys did the bartending thing for 3 hours. That's about it.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, if you're not involved,
Yeah.
it's just y'all are about to, yeah.
Yeah. We're all gonna die.
The reason why I mention it now is just be ready. And let's see here. So, scary boys out here.
Ah,
Super scary.
Scowy. Oh god, they thickened.
I don't fear them.
Super spoopies. All right, and essentially there is just a complete and total just giant line of boys prepared to fight off anybody out of this. There are several up on the walls, like here, but that's about it.
That's my spot, bro.
I choose to be a cabbage. This is when I'd like to unlock my druid transformation and I'd like to turn into a cabbage.
On the fire.
Wait, so right now we're supposed to be setting up for this huge ass fight? Yeah?
No shit.
But, like,
So Sawyer turns into vegetables, and I turn into animals.
you're vegetables?
They're vegetable.
My cabbages.
Good girl, Heather.
Because you said carrots and I thought of cabbages.
My cabbage.
I could believe Heather was a
Well-
cabbage.
It appears Axel has run out into the horde of undead and is wading through them.
No, I'm waiting
He's
behind
one of
him.
Axel is the warlock.
Yes, I am the warlock.
them.
I make
That's why his religion is so low.
fine armor.
Also, I'm just gonna point something out before we start this. The thief has struck again.
Oh,
Alright.
no. I know who you is.
Yeah, because it's you, Heather, isn't it?
It's not. I wish I had that good of stealth. Or, what is it?
I'm just saying.
I still have the same amount of gold that I ended off with.
I believe what happened was
If they stole from me.
I'm assuming Neko stole from Heather because Heather did steal from Neko. Unofficially, but we all know she did it.
Yeah.
What happened? What's happening?
Don't worry about it. Go
cabbage
back
eats.
to sleep.
Are you talking about the rings?
No, Heather,
Or,
no.
I mean, the ring?
Go to sleep, Heather. Enjoy your cabbage.
Nexo. All I did was mention that the thief has struck again.
Instant transmission.
I'll start stealing, but it's not gonna work. Hey,
I still-
y'all know it's not me, because I couldn't succeed at all.
I mean, I still have the shit that's important.
I still have all my shit. I'm pretty
I
sure.
still have my money.
Wait a second. Do I still have my skulls?
Doesn't mean he stole money.
Wait,
Oh,
like,
don't worry. I got my
I
skulls.
still have my alcohol.
And my turkey legs.
Anything
yeah, I
missing.
still have all my stuff.
Mm-hmm. So you think?
Someone took my bonds.
All I'm gonna say is somebody's shit's missing, whether they've noticed it or not.
Wait, Heather, what did you missing?
My bonds.
Bonds?
What's
I'm
that?
joking. That's not true.
Oh.
All right, boyos. So, they've ordered y'all to get ready for what is going to be the walls being breached. Every able-bodied person is to be prepared for this.
You know,
Okay.
Oh
just to get
no,
it right,
would you
they're
look at
coming
the
through here.
time?
They're gonna break the wall.
Yeah, they're coming through this wall though, right?
Bitches, let's go. Head
They are
first.
They're attempting to break the parts that are green.
Alright, that's what I'm checking on.
I'm gonna make a vine wall.
And these are all militiamen, right? All these light blue boyos?
The light blue is everybody. It goes from there's archers up on the walls, there's archers in the line itself, like behind the barricade. There's like militiamen here and there's actual professional soldiers. It's a very thick line, but for the most part it's like professional soldiers in the front. And then please
Wait,
stop.
is it that
I am
like
so
you have
distracted.
and skeletons, or is it just zombies?
It is undead in general.
So mix.
Slowly
bunch.
rubs
That's the
nipple.
mix. Okay, I'll just go unarmed with this one.
I slowly
'Cause-
rub at their nipple.
Piercing,
So can I
Frenchie,
start the
piercing doesn't. Piercing is like
Yes,
not
I
good
know.
against skellies. So hit him in the head with your hand.
I'm just gonna
So
shoot him.
before we begin, then, can I use my holy flame on my weapon?
The battle has not begun. They have not breached the walls yet. However,
like
they
this-
are about to fall. I will give everybody a turn's worth of. Oh my god!
Everything just dying.
Oh my god, it's everywhere! There's cockroaches! Oh my god!
They're
I went to go.
attacking.
I went to go snag a cockroach off
It's
in front of my
everywhere.
dresser, and I just yeeted my keyboard off my desk.
Nice.
The
usual.
wire was wrapped around my arm, and I didn't realize it.
Don't lie to me,
Why
Alice.
is
We
my
both know you were
keyboard
attacked
sticky
by
now?
cocks.
No, my cock.
Oh my
But yeah,
god.
so
Where'd it go?
I will give everybody a chance to set up where they want to set up on this line, as well as also I need you guys to do a turn's worth of actions.
Get
Did
I
I
out.
mean
want
to
to
do
make
that?
a
I'm
vine
sorry.
wall.
One of the people to heal me.
I wanna
Oh,
set up with
there's-
the other archers.
So are these like orange? These other orange squares, like this bullshit? Are these like buildings?
The orange is like the wall, the buildings, and shit like that.
Okay.
The
I'd like
green
to,
is where they're gonna pierce through. The purple is the barricade. The light blue is the troops.
Are we allowed to get on top of the buildings?
Why would you want to
Sorry,
get?
you do what you do.
All right.
But you don't have really much range, though, do you?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I want to stealth on top of this building right now.
If y'all need a roll for anything, just go ahead and roll for it. Let me know what you're doing. And,
I'm asking one of the combat heal or the medics to kill me.
What was that, Andy?
Are you
I thought
trying to
that
steal
natural.
me?
I thought that natural one was mine for a second. I was like, "Fuck," and then I'm like, "Oh wait, no, that's Heather's."
If we were to
I,
climb the
I
building,
did too, and I was really looking forward to throwing you off a roof.
So,
like, do you have to roll to like climb on the building, or we just?
No,
stealth?
I rolled the stealth on it.
Yeah, but do we need to roll?
You're
to climb
climbing
the
on top of a building, right?
Yeah, so acrobatics, isn't it?
I would say athletics.
Athletics. Oh, then
am
what
I
would
rolling athletics too?
acrobatics be?
building? Before I walk on like Assassin's Creed, that'd be acrobatics.
What am I
Acrobatics
rolling?
would be like jumping off of a building,
Hmm.
landing right.
I'm gonna move
Oh,
like.
so not parkour?
I'll
Not
move like
parkour.
here.
Parkour.
What
No,
am I rolling?
parkour would probably be what you're saying. It's just the act of climbing would be more strength based
Okay.
rather than
Parkour?
dexterity based.
Was my
So,
request
Am I
accepted
rolling athletics?
for heal?
Yes,
What happens
your
to
stealth
me?
succeeded
to you, Don,
if
don't
your
worry.
athletics succeeds as well.
Oh.
Also, Heather, what were you doing?
Barricade with vines.
Heather brings down the wall by accident on that part of the wall.
Bet.
Here.
I'm standing
Alright,
right
well,
in front of you.
let me.
Here goes nothing, boys.
So
Yeah.
I climbed successfully, I think.
I don't climb the wall, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, Neko does. Neko's on top of there, and he is stealthed. What were you doing, Frenchie?
I was trying to climb the wall, but that didn't work.
Wait,
Yep.
I
You just
wanna-
kind of like scramble at the wall.
Can I stealth then, or is that an action?
You can stealth. You want to?
Yes, I would like. I would stealth behind this build, like behind like the people. Since
That
it's,
was
like,
mine. That was what I was gonna.
I mean,
do.
you're more melee based, anyways. I don't know why you were trying to go ranged.
yeah, let me go
Yeah.
melee.
Okay, you know what? Since everyone's over here, I'm
Also-
going over here then. Fuck it, I
Like-
guess.
Also, what I'm trying to say, by the way, Frenchie, is I don't know why Don told you that was okay.
No,
Trying
I
to
was
climb a
joking.
building is an action, same as trying to stealth.
No,
Why
I
did he
was
manage to do
joking.
both then? Neko did both.
Neko succeeded in climbing the building, so it's okay.
Okay, that's fair.
See, for me, it's like if you succeed in climbing up the building, you quickly stealth. That's okay. But if you scramble at a wall of a building trying to climb it, you fall back down. You're like, "Fuck!" And then that.
What I
amount of
imagine
time-
is it's like you guys just see the cat scramble up the wall, then just fucking vanish.
It's weird with stealth. I'm a little weird with that. Time to
That's
time, it just depends really. But if it was coming like shooting or some shit, you know, that'd be something. Axel, since that's a turn's worth, so sure.
So
Yes, so I have them lit.
I'm gonna.
Also, Axel, I'm assuming that whatever you have on your character sheet at this time is what you will have equipped going into battle.
Alright, yeah, that's what I want
Let
anyways.
me double check to make sure mine's accurate.
I'm drinking.
Mine is.
Do you want to come drink with me?
Roll for Constitution.
Oh God. I'm
So
gonna kill myself. I'm
Also,
gonna.
Axel, are you ahead of the barricade?
I'm gonna kill myself.
I should be
I
the
didn't
drunk
mean
one.
to. I was meant to
Go.
drop
You
them
should
here.
be the drunk one, but I'm the drunk.
Was
Heather, I'm going to allow you to get behind the barricade.
What if I don't want to?
Well, you're gonna die.
I'm already.
well, actually,
dead.
Alex, can I equip my two-handed mace instead then?
You can equip whatever you want. The battle hasn't started yet.
Alright, so how would I show that as equipped
I run.
for you then?
So
I just
you see how done your equipment?
yeah, never mind.
And
I
you
found
have
out. Blip,
check
blip.
mark. Yeah.
so
Would that change my? Would that change my AC or
Yes.
what would it be now? Because I actually don't know how
So
much the
the
tower
wooden
shield
buckler
is.
is just +1 AC. The tower shield I'm counting as a normal shield, which would be +2 AC.
I'm 13 now. Got it.
And you won't get the range bonus. Also, keep in
Range?
mind you cannot use your one-handed mace during this time. So
All right. Yeah, I'll be rolling the D10 then. What do you mean range bonus? You were saying something about range bonus?
Yeah.
your tower shield.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's what you meant. All right. Got it.
I'll go ahead and do my thing when Axel rolls, or after he rolls.
Gonna roll.
Make sure to change it on your icon as well, Axel.
Oh yeah.
So yes, and I'm assuming you've imbued your weapon at this point, Axel.
Yes.
All right, so I will count that as Axel being done. Heather has failed in her endeavor, but she's behind the barricade. Frenchie's whole thing is done, yet I will still allow you to move up somewhere if your movement will allow it. You can sit
Yeah.
up wherever you want, just
Right here.
no climbing any buildings.
Feels bad. I'll try again. Don't worry.
Also, I will go ahead and point out this barricade. You either need to be right up on it to be able to have line of sight because it is pretty tall.
Oh fuck.
They're essentially they're going to be using like spears to try to keep the enemy away and at bay. And
Gonna bonk 'em.
I'm gonna try and stay a little bit back and keep you guys healed up. That's gonna be my
I will
objective.
point out
Do I have
if
to
you
be
ri-
prepped?
if you are right up on the barricade, I will allow out even if it's like basic melee range, you can still hit enemies.
Oh yeah, my short dagger is like the range of a spear. Yes, I agree.
I'm assuming that like it's essentially like them. It's like World War Z. It's like them throwing bodies.
Funny.
However, sadly, Boyos, I am sad to say Heather did blow up this wall, so
Yes,
they are going to be
so-
starting to pour in a lot earlier than expected.
Thanks, Heather.
Heather.
Woodpecker.
Also, I'm confused. Actually,
Bonk.
I understood the all caps bonk, but now you're questioning the bonk. What is
Bonk?
questioning the?
I'm not sure anymore.
You don't
Oh yeah.
question the bonk.
Since this
you
wall's
just do the
down, does
bonk.
that mean they're no longer gonna come over here? Does that mean I can't bonk?
I never said that.
I mean, they'll probably come
Okay,
over here
good.
eventually, but they'll be.
So up.
So Frenchie's set up, Heather is set up, Axel is set up. So whatever y'all have done here, you're
I
set.
choose.
Neko's set up.
Can I do my
Sawyer
thing?
and Donna need to know what y'all are.
So,
Sawyer,
I
go first.
Drink.
Dawn, let me heal you. Just shut up and let me heal you.
Fuck you.
Get healed.
My people.
Shut up and take the healing. Alright, so I'm gonna use my turn to go ahead and get my stand out, keep him summoned, let that bullshit happen.
I'd like to engage in combat.
Heather, okay, fuck you. I'm gonna go ahead and remember that I need my advanced roller because I'm stupid. And I'm gonna reread my bullshit because I'm stupid. So, since it's my stand's turn now, he's gonna go ahead and heal everyone around here for one. So, booga booga friends, woohoo! And then on his turn, of course, he's gonna heal for the... What the fuck was it again? It's 2d4s. Why could I not remember that?
Because you're gay.
Why is it like that? And what you? No, you don't do that.
I would
Booga
probably suggest
booga.
fixing that before the thing starts.
And I'm gonna
Yeah,
give...
I was just rolling my initiative because I was gonna get a drink.
Okay, so
Oh.
I'm gonna give...
You might want to roll the normal roll.
What's LP?
I'm gonna
I
give
believe
the...
it's the same thing, isn't it?
Okay, fine.
It's
I'll
not.
go fuck
I don't
myself.
trust it. I want it to look normal.
Okay, there we go.
Let me try if I get
I'm
a
gonna, I'm gonna get a drink.
I'm just gonna go fuck myself.
Well, I'm listening, Sawyer. You're
I'm gonna heal Neko for the... Actually, no, I'm gonna heal Dawn for the 4, and I'm gonna heal Neko for the 3.
Okay.
Also, who's looking at my player sheet?
Nice.
Probably Axel.
to me
Nice.
now.
Why would Axel be looking
Axel
at
has walked away.
I
So?
just hate things. So
That probably means it's Heather.
It's not me because I'm not even touching my keyboard.
You don't need to touch your keyboard if you got a touch screen.
Oh yes, my PC is a touchscreen.
It's possible.
mine's a touch screen.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well,
say it is a
listen,
thing.
I don't get the money for that, so I can
Yeah,
suck big BB.
mine's like for you.
Alright, what you gonna do, Dawn?
Hmm?
She
Oh,
did
I'm
already.
already set up. Rank. And I
I can't hear
failed.
what I couldn't hear what she was saying.
Yeah, I have no clue.
She drank and she failed to drink. To get drunk.
Where? Where was this
She
roll?
got
It was 15.
the 15.
Oh yeah. What were you drinking?
The canteen of beer. I'm saving
Oh,
the
yeah,
hard
you
one for later.
If there's it later.
Yeah, but
Alrighty, boys.
I have a question
And
though.
Sawyer, I need you to do Xena real quick.
Yeah, she's gonna be cute and, cuddle me.
You should
And what
have
was the question, Don?
so with the unarmed attack, is it like face to face, or should I just get my dad out with this? Like with the unarmed attack, is it like do I have to have preparation for it? I stick my
I
arm
mean,
into a hole
it
and
would-
be like,
it would-
yeah.
It being an unarmed attack, I assume that with a dagger, it's a little different just because of the fact that like you have it's a little tiny weapon and you can switch between stuff really easy. That's why I don't like make the rogues take a turn to switch their weapons out and shit like that because they have daggers.
Okay.
So it works a little differently. That and also like an unarmed attack, you can do that whenever the fuck you want, especially if you have a free hand like you do.
Okay.
Hello, I'm back.
Good, then I'll just set up with unarmed attack. And
I stick my arm
Plus, in
into
my
a
mind, you
warm,
could like also just kick.
moist hole.
stick my leg in a hole and kick.
But yeah, so you can do that whenever you want.
Fuck.
Alrighty. So is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Alrighty.
in danger.
So, because that wall is down, sadly, it seems that like they were planning to pepper the enemy with arrows, and it seems they had also set up a thing for the wizards to start, the couple of wizards there are to start blasting spells out into the area. But because the wall is already down, they are going to start pouring in immediately, ruining most of those plans, though they are still done to a lesser extent. For the most part, everything goes off, and the wizards start hitting the big clumps of enemies on the outside, even as they pour in. And they, especially as they funnel in, are shot a lot with arrows, taking out a ton of enemies, but they continue to pour in that gap. The other gap is currently constantly being hammered, but the archers are trying to keep the wizards that keep trying to get close enough for their spells at bay. And also other wizards are counter blasting. An all-out ranged war is going on. Some wizards flying overhead, shooting down and being shot back at, but whether it be arrows or a ton of magical spells flying through the air. The undead begin to pour through, and they end up getting out into the courtyard here. One moment.
You know, this
They,
would be all
they-
be fixed. We had a lava bucket. So I'm saying. Sorry.
Get a huge in Minecraft logic.
They
Anyway.
pour in, and they fill up to about here, and the rest of them are trying to either pour onto that area, which is going to be a bit more concentrated, and they're also trying to go fill out the rest of the area that there is a barricade at. Really, just trying to fill in this courtyard as much as they can and force their way over the barricade. They're being peppered by the archers who are up on the wall, but they also begin to essentially what has happened is there's a very small little area right here, which was like the gatehouse area. And what they're currently trying to do is they're trying to break down the gate. Luckily, the battering ram they had outside has been disabled, but the undead on the inside are attempting, with their very low intelligence, these being very low undead, they've only been giving the option of trying to open the gate, so they're attempting to brute force lift it open. And it's not working at the moment. It seems that if there were better undead, it might work.
Big brain.
They are, however, they're trying to, they attempt, for some reason the undead think it's a good idea to use the staircases next to the gatehouse to try to climb up onto the wall and then go reach the archers over here. But they forget this whole part of the fucking wall has been broken, and they just end up wasting their time up there. So you witness this as the enemies charge, and on the line, we have Frenchie and Dawn, and they are going to be immediately put into melee. I need everybody to roll in for initiative.
I did. Dang, Frenchie.
Do you want me to re-roll, or is that roll still good?
I mean, you said you were rolling for initiative before you left, so.
All right, so I'm making sure.
What did Nico say for?
My dice button didn't work for initiative. It just put my initiative modifier instead of the actual roll. I need to fix it.
There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and get this set up. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this in general. Okay.
You have +4 initiatives, Nico?
Mm-hmm.
He also has +4 dexterity, so like.
Shit.
Also, Sawyer, you did the weird roll, the D20.
What?
The D20.
You did the weird thing with the exclamation mark shit.
The weird roll.
I just did the advanced dice roller.
No, it's probably like exploding.
Ignore that roll. I was just testing it. It works now.
Okay, I'll do.
Holy fuck! I just cleaned my glasses.
You probably have the two little
If I do
exclamation marks
this.
clicked on.
2 little exclamation marks.
Before you go into advanced dice roller, there's 2 little exclamation marks. You probably have that highlighted in blue.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Wait.
Well, just try clicking it and then unclicking it, and then try doing your advanced dice roller again and see if it works or not.
Here, alright, I'll do a little D4 test roll. There.
There you go.
Well, I mean, it was the D20 that was the problem, though.
Okay, I'll do a D20.
Roll a D20 for me real quick. There we go. I'll just take that roll.
Win-win.
It's better, but sometimes.
Get fucked, losers.
Okay, so let's see.
Ignore my second roll. I was testing out my macro.
Okay.
I understand your
Macro.
knife, bro.
Ooh. Spicy.
Neko, Frenchie. Let's see. So. What's wrong with my spacebar? That's probably because I fucking chucked my damn keyboard earlier.
Broken it.
GG.
F.
GG.
I was also playing DVD earlier, so I was spamming space a lot.
Excuse me.
It would go Neko, Frenchie, Heather. Oh, my head. Ow.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Wait, Heather, don't you need to switch to your Mac already, though?
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had to switch at 8.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
My
wait.
apologies for assuming.
Let's see here. Pixel. And then we go
My
Sawyer, and
apologies.
then
I'm assuming your gender.
Ugh.
Oh, time to put on Spotify.
Time to put on my thong.
there we go, boys. Alrighty. So to start off, Neko, you do have a vantage point, so where you can see the enemies.
Mhm. Do I see any like mysterious or weird-looking rogue figures out here, or can I not see over the wall?
You cannot see over the
How
wall.
big's the building you're on? It's like fucking game. The wall.
Most of these buildings that are kind of closer to the wall, the closer to the town center you get, the nicer the buildings, the bigger the buildings,
Mm-hmm.
which would mean farther back. The closer to this wall you get, the shittier. Essentially, you're on top of somebody's house right now.
Okay.
Get off my house, you stupid cat!
Do I need to make another stealth roll?
I'm gonna say because you did it before combat. It's your turn, so yeah, fuck it. Yeah, sure. All right.
And then I want to. So, are any of the mages inside here yet?
Not that you can see.
Do I see any like big guys that look kind of like more in charge or anything?
Roll a perception check.
Check perception.
He's come.
+2.
Oh my arm.
You do
Stop
manage to
that
see
tired
what
shit.
looks to be an elite skeleton who's running around with a claymore.
Alright, I will shoot at him.
Cool.
Wait, what's? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
He's running around with a mine.
Yeah, that's what the fuck.
Alright, so that's a 1d6 +4.
I know it's not a mine, but I like to think it is.
I always forget that's a thing.
Oh, and it's a. I need to roll one more d6 because crit.
Stuff. Yes.
9 total.
Alrighty. You shoot him, and because it's piercing damage, it is only going to be doing 5 damage. But you do hit him. Slightly damaging what was one of their sort of leaders,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say. The enemies who are at the wall are getting cut down by the spears and halberds. Mostly the halberds really dealing the most damage, but the spears truly are keeping them at bay. Not any of them seem to be getting over the barricade at the moment. Next up's Frenchie.
Do I see whoever? Neko just shot. Do I see him from here?
With your passive perception, no.
Okay. Can I reach the people like right here, or since the spears are too far, like they're pushing too far? can I stab?
You're right up on them. They're
Okay.
essentially trying to push through the spears. And they're
Okay, well, I guess I'll stab the zombie in front of me. Sure, what else?
Punch him.
Just do whatever you can do. Really, y'all are a part of what is essentially a lot of troops.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. There's a couple hundred people. Or not even just a couple hundred. There's a few hundred just at this barricade holding the line,
Look, I'm helping.
and that's not including the reserves.
Fucking misses.
Did I hit Alex?
No,
Crit. It was a crit.
Fucking there's a
Frenchie.
horde
I'm-
in front of you.
I'm
Frenchie,
making
you
it
couldn't
really
hit one?
easy for y'all to hit because you're essentially stabbing into a group, and you still missed.
Yeah, well, that's shocking, right?
Next up's Heather.
Home, Alabama.
Woodpecker.
Did your roommate just sing Sweet
Yes,
Home
he
Alabama?
did. Yes.
What the fuck?
I don't know anymore. Fine, don't worry
He's
about
fucking
it.
Canadian, not American.
Yeah, he
Tell
doesn't know
your
the horrors
roommate
that is
I'm gonna
Alabama.
fucking come up there to Canada, and I'm gonna show him what a real Alabamian's like.
Hey, Gab,
He's gonna be terrified of you.
one of my friends gonna fuck your ass. He's waiting.
What did you say?
He said he's waiting. He's gonna spread him wide open for you,
He's
Alex.
gonna keep him nice and lubed up for you.
None of my message really got across the way I was hoping it would.
Anyway,
Det låter skönt.
yes.
Så här.
Woodpecker, snag, other. What did you say? Okay, no. Good.
No.
Oh, dude, I was laughing so hard, and I went to go brush a cockroach away, but I was laughing whilst I did it. I smacked all 4 of my fucking fingers, except for my thumb, right into the metal part of the dresser, and I'm pretty sure I'm bleeding underneath my fingernails now.
Nice.
Nice.
Mm,
Nice.
Oh, that hurt like a bitch. Also,
Go,
it's Heather's
Heather.
turn.
Go.
yeah, she said woodpecker.
I need the. There we go. So I'm assuming since you kind of just call like a flock of birds, I'm just gonna assume you
Right
call
here.
it roughly in the group. Yeah, and I'm assuming you're not really targeting necessarily a singular thing with it.
No.
You start to they begin to try to peck at the zombies specifically more than anything, and you do pretty effectiveness. You're pretty effective at what you do. You're really helping out the guys where the zombies are almost getting through, and then they start getting pecked out by fucking birds and shit. Makes it even harder for them to do
I
what
thought
they
you
need to
said all
do.
the birds were
Eats
dead.
their eyes out.
She summons birds with woodpecker. The
Fair
thing she
enough.
did before was she called on to do something for her.
That's fair.
They're
Which is
gonna
what
eat
she rolled
their
for it.
eyes.
Okay.
Let's see here. Next it's Axel.
Oh yeah. Am I near any of them? I guess, because I guess the red's them,
You're
right?
not
No,
in
no.
melee combat.
All right, I'm a hashtag bless Frenchie.
Hashtag bless.
All
Well,
right.
keep-
Just make sure Frenchie knows how that works, and then just keep that in
Ba-
mind, boys.
yeah, basically it's a +2 on all saving throws
Okay.
during the duration of this combat. That is.
Saving throws. Okay.
You got this, Frenchie.
Alrighty. Next up, Sawyer.
Alright,
So
cool.
blessed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
Let me read it.
do my classic amazing move. I'm gonna give I'm gonna boost Dawn's armor. So ooga booga. I was about to do a +1. It doesn't have a +1.
Okay. Bless.
Oh yeah. Enjoy that
It's about-
one
I thought it
armor
was gonna-
increase.
Huh.
Look on the bright side, it's not splinters.
I ain't got those.
I was gonna cry if it was splinters.
Master Splinter.
You know, I could have probably
And
just
start?
healed Dawn.
Huh?
I was just thinking I could have just healed you.
What are you doing?
You know, you could
Oh
have,
yeah,
but
my stand's turn now.
I'd like to take out my dagger and.
It's
Dang.
Sawyer's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stan's
it's
turn.
the
Still gotta-
skins.
Do my
Wait,
thing
where
now.
do I put
Choke
the,
on.
where do I
Don't
put the thingy? Is it the red?
It's the
Up your
red Dawn.
ass.
Yes, the red would be your armor class.
I'm gonna do my classic passive heal. Ooga booga. Now I'm gonna fucking. What's your max health, Dawn? 16?
16.
Oh fuck it.
Also, I'm just amazed that like "Sweet Home Alabama" is a thing that's known in Canada. Too.
Yeah, it's a
Like, what the
popular
fuck?
song, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's really
It was in
popular.
Korea.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead
always
and
just
do
thought
that.
I heard it a lot
healing.
because I live in Alabama.
I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give that fucking. I'm gonna give that 1 to Neko and that 3 to Dawn. There you go, full health, boys. Enjoy.
Does Neko need healing?
What?
He's one
I
HP.
healed you, Neko.
Okay.
You have been healed.
Dawn, put yourself at full health.
I'm at full
I don't care that you're muted. I'm not gonna take it easy on you. Do it. That's what I thought. Alright, cool. And then Xena's gonna cuddle Axel.
No.
Be cute and adorable.
What do I do?
She just cuddles. That's it. She's just cute.
Rubs herself against someone, just like, yes, this is fine.
Oh, touch.
This is all good.
Next
Make
up's
it
Dawn.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, dagger, stab. Hold on.
You do more damage if you punch.
Oh, I'll punch the fuck out of them, bitch. Let's
I
go.
love how we had like a whole conversation about how she was trying to figure out if she could unarmed punch or not, and then she's like, "I'm gonna stab."
Yeah. I'll
Dawn's
just
not
kick
the
the shit out of
brightest.
someone. Hold on, I gotta.
Shit.
1d4 plus 3.
You do more damage if you punch.
The damage time.
Yeah, the damage. I fucking kicked the shit out of someone.
You did it,
Dawn's
Donald.
Dawn's like throwing fucking axe kicks at trying to hit people in the head. past
She's
the
hitting
barricade.
kneecap.
I knew you could do it, Donald.
Yeah, I'm breaking their caps.
Well, no one questions why I called Dawn Donald.
Breaking their Nico
Because
kneecaps.
she reminds you of Donald Trump. I don't know.
All right. Next up's
She
my
got that
turn.
red hat.
The zombies are going to attempt to do a surge forwards, and they are semi-effective, but for the most part, due to y'all's efforts, they are actually held back. However, there is more of them just completely flooding in right now, and enough of them flood in to reach over here towards Axel, and
Oh,
they
boy.
don't break through the barricade there. That's just me being dumb. Bad drawing.
Writing
they
in
also-
cursive sideways.
They also thicken up over here.
Damn, they thick.
Frickin' damn them fucking Nicki Minaj zombies over there.
Donald.
The,
Oh my
the
God.
other breachable like area is holding. The gate is still holding for the most part. They didn't really manage to do a whole lot, and for the most part, the only couple of elite zombies or like elite units, even semi-elites. One of them is busy getting shot at, and the other ones are not really doing a whole lot right now. So, for the most part, y'all are good. The
Punch
barricade's holding.
harder.
Yeah, it's Neko's turn.
Do your turn!
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the roar.
Roar.
Do the roar.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh god.
Papa John.
Papa John!
Dales.
Axel, you now are in active combat.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
I shoot at the elite
Also-
skeleton again.
If y'all want to back away from this at any point, I will not make you take like an attack of opportunity and all that because you are behind the barricade and safe. Unless they break through the barricade and start to overwhelm you.
Sorry.
So what were you doing, Nico?
First roll's my stealth, second roll's my attack. And then
Who are
here's
you shooting?
damage.
My tech deck.
Yeah, shooting.
Oh,
Who?
greasy bitch.
And the elite skeleton. Sorry.
I'm gonna say that like you with your passive wisdom, you can sort of keep track for the most part.
I'm shooting the skeleton. The elite skeleton.
Yeah. Yes. So that would be 7 damage, and he's starting to look like I don't know how to put this, but crumbly.
He's having a bad
guess.
day.
He's looking dusty. He looks like he needs some good dusting.
Need some milk.
Oh, dude,
Got
I
milk?
I ripped my finger open earlier when I was laughing, and I hit my dresser. I guess part of the metal just like ripped,
Sliced into you. Cockroach crawled into
yeah.
the cut.
Well, the cut is kind of deep actually. I can see part of my fingernail underneath where I'm
Oh,
not
that's
supposed to see it.
fine. That's fine, Alex. That's fine.
Well, it's not so nice.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a
It is.
scratch.
They're switching to.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna try to stab some more undead. So that goes. Oh great.
Exact same fucking
Same
roll.
roll.
Pain.
Oh boy.
Ultimate pain.
Poor Frenchman.
I
next
hit
it's
3
gonna
times in a row.
be-
Can I still hit? Anyway.
Maybe.
Alright.
What
I'm starting to
Starring
think
this,
I need to
that's a-
buy some like fire bombs off of people, and then I can stealth and just start throwing those into crowds.
Axel, do you want to take Heather's turn?
Sure.
Probably just would take it.
Woodpecker. I'm Heather. How's our fucking woodpecker work again? Let me check.
You just rolled the damage.
I know, I'm trying to look at what damage it does.
Nah, bro.
Okay, got it.
Fuck around and find
I
out.
freaking you.
That's crazy, dude.
Mm.
Magic.
Magic.
All right. You do pretty damn well. They continuously peck at the enemies and whatnot. They're really too busy trying to get over the thing to really worry about the birds, and they don't have a whole lot of archers that are actually inside of here. Luckily,
Magic.
and even if they did, they wouldn't really be able to aim at our troops well, anyways, due to the tide thing. But yeah. Next up is going to be Axel.
Oh yeah, here, let me.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, I guess, and I'm gonna use my mace and whack at those that are in front of me. I guess I still need roll accuracy, right? And it's just regular D20, I believe. Oh, blade. Do I land?
Did he do it?
Do I do
I'm
the
sorry.
thing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Axel. You missed.
Oh,
Oh gosh, dang it!
well, wait, it has actually a +2. Now does it land?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing he had that +2. That was close, Axel.
Yeah, I was worried for a second, not gonna lie.
When you
Gonna
roll a
need that
nat 20 and the
damage,
DM says
boy.
you don't hit.
Is it just 1D? So how's... actually, I will read, because you're gonna tell me to
Yes.
read. Okay, fucking, where's it at? Come on, shitty eyes, work.
Oh shit, that's the wrong thing I pressed.
2, okay, got it. I could see... It's just
Also,
simple, I do
Axel, I would be
this.
terrified of you forgetting where stuff is on your in your own like story, and then not being able to see it
Goliath.
on the map either.
Do I do the thing?
Yes, you do the thing. You start wailing on some motherfuckers in there. You're really fucking them up. Like you actually take out a couple of them with your swings.
Nice. Not magic, but just epic.
It's epic.
You're really holding that flank right now.
Yeah,
Power
that's
of
right, I'm
glory.
carrying.
Next up is going to be Sawyer.
All right, so what the yeah. So yeah, Fortnite dance.
I smite Sawyer.
Oh.
By the way, how is this elite skeleton reacting to just random bolts just slamming into its
Well,
face?
I mean, they are
move
like
here
in a siege.
Mhm.
They're
To be
expected.
expected.
in the what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna
It's
give
not like
him.
it feels pain.
True.
I'm gonna give him a good old whack, Alex. You know, nice
Aight.
little mace whack. A mace whack do, if you will.
A wackadoodle, if you
A
will.
wackadoodle, if you will. Yes.
Okay.
Kablamo was ammo. I think I missed.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mischief.
Don't worry, this is where they get the bad rolls. All right.
Fucking nearly
Another
hits me in the
cockroach we need to
face.
kill.
All right.
I have an idea, so we throw Xena over the thing.
I'm not gonna do that.
Should definitely die, like instantly.
Worth it. No, because they want flesh. Xena's a plant. They wouldn't want to eat her.
I don't think Alex would abide by these rules. I don't want to
But am I
risk.
wrong?
You're not wrong, but I don't want to risk it.
They'd sniff at her and like, and then just continue wailing on the
Ew, veggies.
disgusting.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do when Alex gets back. I'm gonna do my stand punch, and it's gonna do no fucking damage, as it always does.
Well, you should totally roll for that.
Oh, I didn't know you got back.
I
Well.
didn't say it yet. I was listening to you. You do hit.
Cool. You ready for it to do no damage? Because I know I am. Alright, so...
Since you hit, you know,
Oh boy. It did a thing.
the thing.
Pretty decently. You and your stand are beating the shit out of people with Axel, holding the tide back along with the other men by your sides.
And
Next up, Xena.
Alright, Xena's gonna go ahead and...
Pee on them.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking... Xena's gonna go right here and do her good old chomp. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that up. Yeah, so...
Damn, I was really hoping she'd pee on him.
Yeah, I know. How disappointing. Well,
Can the dog bonus action pee on the enemy?
it pees on Don.
So instead of chomping one of the enemies, Xena accidentally looks over towards Dawn and starts looking really angry and chomps down on her calf. You can roll for damage.
Whatever you say, Dungeon Master Man. Alright, so...
I hate this story.
Whatever you say,
Why?
Max.
What'd I do? Hold
I
on.
swear to God, I'm gonna kick this dog.
Wait, where are your rolls? Where are they?
They're coming, don't worry.
And it has to be a poison roll, right?
Yeah, the second one. But
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving roll done.
I'm gonna.
don't worry, Don, you got this.
I feel like this has been rolled weird, Sawyer. How are you doing this?
I just did the
First
2
roll.
rolls and then it was the +1.
Is it +1 on both?
No, it's just +1. On one.
On
It's
on
plus
the, on the
one.
first roll?
Yeah, the +1's on the first one, which is I think piercing.
Don't you remember
Can you
PEMDAS?
can you do them separate next time, please?
Oh yeah, I'll do.
Well, no, Alex, that is
Thank you.
2 separate rolls, and it's only adding 1 onto it. It's a 1, 2, and then a 1, so it's a 4 total.
Yes, but one of those rolls is completely negated and it's easier to keep up with.
Okay.
So what's the save again?
It's Constitution and it's 12.
All right, so she does save. So she only takes 2 damage.
Yes.
It's
It's just you're so pale,
Alrighty.
Don. She thought you were dead.
Can we talk about Alex's the hiccup he had in the morning though?
Don't worry about that. All right, Don. I have a tip for you. Why don't you do an
I will smite you.
investigation to look for a big guy and have the big guy be charmed? Then you can have him do the wackadoodle.
You know, that's pretty good, but I'm really tempted to kick this dog.
You kick that dog, I'll fucking throw you in that fucking field of zombies.
I'll fucking end you.
You want to end me? I'll have those zombies end you.
Just
I'll end your dog. I bought the dog. I'll end the dog.
How can we hear each other from 60 feet apart when all these other guys are screaming in between us?
that's like
Yeah.
10
I don't
feet.
know. I'd like to do an investigation roll, just like Sawyer said. Let me look at my investigation.
When vacation.
Nothing. So it's just a straight investigation.
What are we talking about?
What?
I'm doing an investigation roll to find the big boy.
You could do
No.
perception.
I think it's more perception than
It would-
investigation.
As it would be perception to you.
I have a knife.
Perception's based on charisma, Don. You have a higher bonus.
It's a 1.
It's still higher than 0.
You're right.
Son.
Funny.
There you go. And you're trying to find what?
Big boy.
Girthy
Big
boy.
You
Huh?
see him in the back, the one Neko's been shooting at.
How far is that? Because I'd like to charm that motherfucker. It's 50 feet.
He would be about 15 feet away.
50?
15.
15.
Oh, bet. I'd like to charm that man. Come
Okay.
here, big
Charm that man's.
OnlyFans.
Go!
Do I need to roll?
OnlyFans. Go.
It's 10 plus charisma. So that'd be yeah.
You
What?
gotta roll to save, just Alex.
It's your
Yeah.
save.
Which saving throw?
It's DC 10 plus charisma.
What's your charisma?
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Oh, what are you asking?
I'm asking which saving throw do I need?
Oh. 13.
I'm throwing my
Dawn.
headset. I'm throwing
Dawn,
the fucking headset.
What
kind?
stat?
Charisma, Dex, Strength.
Oh, it's wisdom.
Saving throw!
There you go.
It's good wisdom.
Thank you.
Say it harder.
Stronger.
Um,
Dawn actually sounds like she's like 60 feet away.
Because she is.
She's using her phone, probably.
the ground. I'm playing mine.
Bad, Don. No mind creep.
Alright, well, it succeeds.
He's charmed.
I'm girthy. Whoa.
Doesn't have a boner.
And it's its turn. Also, Axel.
Careful.
It's My
Oh no, he's
Wolf
getting
to the pun
defensive.
corner
Smoted.
within.
man's gonna get
I'll just-
smoted.
Alright. Okay.
I
You know what
stabbed
you did.
myself right when that happened.
You know what you did.
I stabbed myself right in the hand and now it's bleeding.
I stopped being a smartass at Alex because he doesn't
Welcome
like
to the
it.
club.
It hurt.
It's
I
its
don't,
turn. I'd
I
like
don't
to,
have
Yes.
tape.
the giant man would like to swing his arm against like the enemies in front of him.
Like, does he have a weapon? Like, what kind of weapon does he have?
Oh yeah,
Claymore.
does
He
he?
has a sword and shield.
Oh, okay. I'd like to have
Beyblade.
like sword, just like him to fucking
Cleave.
murder people in front of him. It's fucking
Alright,
wait.
so roll for accuracy.
It's clobbering time!
It's
It would
club.
it would just be plus nothing, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he manages to hit one enemy for go ahead and roll like a D4 damage since it was a multi-attack.
Take that, Jerry!
He does one damage.
Whole one thing.
Look at that one damage, boys.
That's for taking my
I mean,
snack
I've
back!
done in 2 rounds, so.
I think I have to.
It is my turn. Yeah, the enemies gang up on him and beat the ever-living shit out of him, killing him. So
Ah!
they're now down a little bit of their leadership. That was kind of keeping them organized somewhat.
Oh, they better call him Greg.
And they are going to be attempting to make a push against everything.
Oh, God.
They really start pushing in. There's a shit ton of them flooding in, and they are
That
also
sounds like
really
pun
starting to
outs.
hammer against this barricade. They are thickening up even more. Arrows
Damn, they
raining
thick.
down on them. There's probably, if I were to estimate, I would say roughly about a good like 600 to 700 of these undead already in the courtyard doing various things and attempting to assault this barricade. However, during this time, this part of the barricade falls. Though y'all side of wizards have really come out on top here, and like y'all's archers are for the most part winning. There is the really big issue of the fact that their siege weapons were still firing, and that did manage to take down the wall.
Oh.
So they start flooding in from this side as well, and after they start flooding in here, they really start filling up everywhere they can to try to push down the barricade, and they're really trying to overwhelm every part they can with as many numbers as humanly possible. Right now, after that break in the wall, and they all start pushing in, I would say that the tide is probably going to be letting in about, I'd say, 150 of these fuckers per turn, and there is already going to be about 1,000 in here.
Uh-oh.
Some of them don't have legs, some of them are crawling, some of them are fucking, like, shoving against each other. They're all just rabid and trying to just murder what is in front of them. For the most part, the spells have stopped flying overhead, and you can see the wizards resting on top of some of the walls.
Got a nice cup of tea.
The archers who were lined up over here, there's just a line of archers, and most of the archers who were over here have now all backed off to allow more spearmen and halberdiers to move up, as well as a couple of militiamen where soldiers have fallen during this push. They've moved up to take their place. There was even a couple of reserves of soldiers, so for the most part, this is still all professional soldiers. Up here on the wall, the archers are doing amazingly. Luckily, not many of them have died in the siege due to the fact that there is a lot of healing being done, and they've survived most of their wounds. They begin raining down arrows, as many as they possibly can, as well as the fact that there's now some leadership moved into here, but even during that push, there wasn't that many, so they don't actually manage to get this gate open. So for the most part, it's just an unorganized, like, horde. And it's now Neko's turn.
Still. Crossbow.
You
Probably should have
missed.
asked what was in the area first before. What exactly do I see so I know what to shoot at?
You see a horde of enemies.
Alright. I'm gonna give a perception check, see if I see any important looking bitches. That is,
Not right.
yeah, no,
I'm gonna take the first roll.
yeah.
Jesus.
4 plus 2, so 6. You just see the horde of enemies. That's it.
Alright, I'm gonna just shoot a random zombie then.
All right. Well, you hit and you kill one of the zombies, I assume. Yep.
Jesus.
Damn, you really fucked that zombie up.
I can roll another
I'm
8.
gonna assume that I'm gonna assume you managed to shoot off a couple bolts here and there.
Okay.
Whatnot.
Wait.
You ain't gotta aim too precisely. It's really more like quick firing. Next up is going to be Frenchie.
Is there
When you
anything-
hit,
Wait, before I hit, is there anything smart I could do to miss on my stab? I'm asking
I
as
don't
a
know.
key-
Is there?
Don't
Hit him with the
know.
butt of your knife.
Yo, fucking make us some
I've already
sandwiches.
thought about different stuff y'all can do, and nobody's really.
Yeah, I'm
done it.
trying to think, but I don't know what the fuck I could do there.
Honestly, the most effective person so far, I would say, would be between Neko and Heather.
Yeah, well, considering I've missed all my turns.
What about Axel?
Axel would probably be the third. Axel
I'm about
would
to
be
say,
the
I just
third.
want a ham.
You know, I was thinking, imagine if you had their dynamite and, all that.
Imagine if you had your legs.
I still have my legs.
Dan.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be some stabbing again, I guess. I'll try
I
to-
cannot wait to show you Forrest Gump.
Alright, stab. Please be an 8. Oh my god.
He did it,
I can't be
Frenchie.
playing as my character. My
Frenchie
character's
did it.
cursed.
Did it, French.
Now I need you to roll for damage.
Oh god, I don't remember when my damage has been so long.
Imagine forgetting what your damage roll is.
3d4.
He's got a point. He doesn't hit it commonly enough to even bother.
This point.
Axel, I have a bad feeling about this.
No. That's like my... Do I stab
Alrighty.
a multiple?
I would say that you just completely like eviscerate one of the zombies.
9. 2,000 to go.
All right. Next up's going to be Heather.
Yeah, I'm Heather.
You have to say the word.
Woodpecker.
Say the funny word.
Magic. Nigger?
Did not expect you to say it that easily.
There goes the recording session, boys.
I forgot.
I didn't think you'd actually do it, but you did do it.
You gotta remember, man, I'm kinda tired. I just worked. And I'm not fully here, truly.
All you gotta do is bleep it out.
Magic, go.
Do you think Sawyer knows how to edit, though?
I know how to
I
edit. I just don't give a shit enough about these.
Magic. That's Heather.
Yay.
I forgot to change
Birds
characters.
do pecking. It's just not as useful at pecking as last couple times, but it's still sort of useful.
My eyes!
Next up's going to be Axel.
I'm gonna do more magic.
You breathe that fire, boy.
Magic. Fuck me, I guess. Magic not gonna be that effective.
I don't know what magic he's talking about.
Yeah,
he has multiple magic.
What did you mean by magic?
Fire magic, go. I'm gonna blow fire at them.
Poof.
I go burr.
I go,
Can
"Bruh."
you roll a d4 for me real quick?
Oh fuck! I know what you're doing. I don't know if that's good or
Axel
bad.
lights part of the barricade on fire. It being mostly wood, lights pretty easily.
I can't blow it.
The part he's standing in front of the zombies take advantage of this because the men begin to back off and they begin trying to flood through right here.
I have regrets.
Okay.
Guys, I think
You
we
do,
should
however,
probably just
damage some of
retreat.
the enemies in front.
Nice.
At what point do we retreat?
Sawyer, why didn't you stop me?
I thought it was a good idea.
I'm tired.
Sawyer's
Did I
turn.
at least kill some of them? That's fired. It's supposed to be
You
double
damaged
effective.
some of them.
You only did 1 damage. Alright.
No, but it's supposed to be double effective, I thought, with the fires.
Hmm.
And I had just wailed on a bunch of these.
No, you're thinking of the holy
And the ones you
fire,
wailed on
Axel.
killed.
Oh. That's
Alright,
good to remember.
well, this isn't my player sheet. This is my dog's player sheet. That would explain why it looks so fucking weird.
Whatever you do, don't use your breath.
I mean, him wouldn't be as bad.
You're gonna blow up this wall, dude.
I really am. I
Don't pass gas.
Clench that ass.
All that good breakfast orange tangy goodness.
I suddenly don't want orange juice.
Drink a cup of orange juice.
I'm gonna I'm gonna buff Axel's armor. Ooga booga. Alright, Axel, enjoy that extra armor.
Oh, buddy.
You might need it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Now my Stan's gonna just do a good old wallop. Good old wallop ball of bing bong. A hippopotamus on crack cocaine, if you will.
That would be terrifying.
I almost rolled 2.
They eat people.
Yeah, I know.
You hit.
Cool. Alright.
Hippos are a very dangerous animal.
Yes, they are.
I would hate to run into a hippo. Fuck that.
You've seen those
And,
videos of
your
hippos?
stand beats up.
How many?
What, the hippos throwing the crocodile around?
Oh, I was talking about the hippos just fucking going to full sprint. That's terrifying.
Oh yeah, dude. They're some big motherfuckers, dude.
Mm.
Fuck you up. Your stand like snaps the neck of one of the skeletons and it runs around without its head, confused.
What a...
He just punts the head into the crowd of zombies. You see it bounce.
Turns
around.
into Blood Bowl. A game of Blood Bowl commences.
Oh my god. Alright, next up's gonna be Dawn.
It's actually gonna be Xena, dummy. Ha! Just kidding, love you.
Did you just...
That's not consent.
I'm gonna use good old I'm gonna use the chomp again. Hope you got those kneecaps ready, Don.
I'm sorry, but the Coliseum episode taught us all that consent does not really matter. Also,
so Don, about those legs.
Xena bites. Xena bites Dawn again.
Xena fucking hates me, I see.
At this point, Dawn, you should move away from Xena. This is all your fault now.
Dawn, I need a Constitution saving throw.
I'm eating. It's Frenchie.
What would it be?
What do you... What?
You have to go eat. And Mother's forcing her to eat.
Right in. Well, I'll go ahead and roll the first thing of damage. Oh, okay. I'll wait to roll the second.
Eats at 10 o'clock at night.
Well,
As a
it's like
family
9
dinner.
dinner.
It's 9 o'clock for her.
What's
That's
saving
still
throw?
pretty late, right?
Her mom makes
really.
her eat like every 3 hours or something.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
Frenchie, roll that Constitution.
What is it? Is it saving throw?
Yes.
Mhm.
What am I rolling against?
Constitution. And
Oh,
you need to beat, I think, a 12?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a plus. 21.
Come on, Frenchie, you can do it. You did it, Frenchie.
I hate this game so much.
And Sawyer, where's the damage?
It's right above it. It's the 5.
I'm starting to think I should have blessed Dawn instead of French.
Oh.
She took 5 damage.
Sawyer, I'm confused.
She took 5 damage.
The 1d6 plus 1, 4 plus 1, like that.
I only rolled for the piercing damage. I waited till like the Constitution to even see if, because remember if they get the Constitution roll, the poison doesn't happen. Remember?
You rolled d4s last time.
I probably was looking
That's
at
why
Razor
I'm-
Leaf then.
Yeah, that's why
rolls off
I'm so confused. I forgot we changed the chomp to d6s. You were doing d4s earlier. I was like, oh, that's right. In my head. Okay, well then, yeah, she takes 5 damage.
I'll fucking bite you next, Alex, and you'll love me because it'll be a love bite. And
If
you'll
it's every
give
time
me a
you try
hug.
to use Xena, you're just gonna get in that one. You know, is that what's happening?
Only one next to Dawn. Poor
Next up
Dawn.
is going to be my turn, or no, Dawn's turn.
You said there was like more, like the big guy I entered from the gates? Or is this
There might be.
I'll do perception check? Yes.
Yes.
We already
That's
proved how useful the OnlyFans is in this situation, French.
Yes.
You're better off just fucking starting to punch shit.
Punch, yeah.
No.
Punching dicks and taking names.
9. So I probably don't see it.
Yeah, you just see the enemies in front of you.
So does that
Alright,
turn?
Frenchie,
or can
start
I still-
punching dicks.
You still have other actions you can take. You just tried rolling a perception check.
Start
Someone
punching dicks.
walk away from the dog as Dawn's character, like 5 feet.
Okay.
And then, so I don't remember what she does.
Punch.
Start punching shit.
Yeah, it's a unarmed attack plus 3, 1d4 1.
Punch.
I'll start.
Punch,
Kicking.
Frenchie!
Shut the fuck up!
Frenchie!
Punch.
Punch!
Am I punching?
Yes!
I am punching.
Yes.
That's 1d4.
Punch harder, French.
Fucking punch,
I'll
jeez.
punch you.
Punch.
That's not.
Give him the good old fruit punch.
I hate this game so much.
You forgot the +3, French.
Is it a plus 3?
I thought. That's what you did last time.
Plus your accuracy.
She
So
probably
plus
accidentally she probably forgot to get rid of the +3 and then rolled it.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Big brain.
Well,
Yeah. Don't worry about it, it's fine. She can't get drunk.
punch.
Imagine always wanting to get drunk but never being able to.
It's not
What
her
happened,
life,
Alex?
That's for sure.
Sounds like me right now. I'm an
What
alcoholic.
happened, Trebek?
Don't
Uh,
talk about alcohol.
She punched an enemy, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
not much more.
1 moment. What the fuck is her honor? It is just a d4. What the fuck? Oh yeah, she has no strength. Forgot she just doesn't have good stats.
She's
It's
just
not
like,
died. No, she hasn't died. She just has shitty stats. She had great charisma, right? And then she's like, I'm gonna be a monk, and then that just
Yeah.
fucked it.
yeah, but you don't.
It's almost like some people didn't want to be the classes they originally chose.
Crazy.
Look,
That's
I thought I
crazy,
explained them pretty
dude.
well, but I guess not.
If Dawn has proven anything in the little time I've known her, it's that she doesn't listen. So I'm not
Yeah.
blaming you.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
Look, all right, I'm gonna point this out once again. The 2 people who I thought were gonna be the most experienced were the least experienced.
Oof.
Who seems to be the most?
Neko.
Huh?
What do you mean? Neko said he's watched D&D like often and everything.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Listens-
What about me?
We're just talking about your dick.
Yeah, how big it is.
Yeah, how small it is.
Something about D&D, watching it often?
You, like,
We're talking about
watch
how much
D&D,
you watch porn.
podcast.
I probably watch
You-
about 4 hours of D&D podcasts a day.
Oh,
you were
I thought he was
gonna
gonna
say
say porn.
Anyway, Alex, it's your turn.
Strictly plot, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, during this amount of time, you guys watch as the enemy begins to flood through what the opening that Axel has opened up here. Let's see.
He-Man!
Very ineffectively. They begin to get. Hold up. Do I have an eraser? Is it an option? I don't think that's an option.
Just a draw over it with the purple again.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you.
You're
Two
welcome.
colors? Wait, what have I done? There's 2 colors to this?
Oh, there you go. Go.
Right there.
Go.
The, I don't know. Fuck it. This is a wall. Yeah, that looks good. Kinda.
They fixed the hole on their own.
They're like, oh shit,
the,
you ruined this. Here, let me get that for you.
A couple of the reserves move up and they begin to really like focus on the point where the zombies are really trying to push in where Axel opened up, but they managed to kind of shove a couple more like bits and pieces of stuff, and they managed to put it back together because they're doing so poorly at trying to get through. Sadly, there is more leadership here, and they are a little bit more organized. They begin to actually get that gate open. It's not fully open, but they're working on it right now. You see 2 elite skeletons begin turning cranks over by the gate.
Oh no!
Within full view of all of you.
Could have said it
And
last
it's
time.
getting open the gate.
God.
Right there, pretty much. Boop and boop. So they're gonna start trying to like push through. I'm gonna say during that whole bit they were trying to take swings at Axel, and I'm gonna go ahead and say 3 of them took swings.
Damn.
One of those
Okay
hit.
then. Yeah, one of them hit real good.
Yep.
Just 2 bonks and a clonk.
5 damage.
It's not
Could have
bad.
been worse.
Could have been a
No.
Alrighty, boys. Alright. During this amount of time, however, the guard begins to run around, and there's messengers saying for all adventurers to prepare in case the line is breached. It is said that if any part of the line is breached and the forces begin to fall back, they are going to start doing pocket defenses. So essentially, by that they mean they explain that alleyways, they're going to attempt to hold alleyways.
Got it.
That's why you did the building.
For the most part, however, they are going to attempt to hold the barricade, but if there is a breach, depending on where the breach is, they may continue to try to hold the barricade because that is their best line of defense. However, adventurers are going to be the first to fall back from the line and go and defend those pockets here, like in the alleyways. As you can see, some alleyways are thicker than others. It's easy, more things can flood in, you know. But for the most part, they're going to have a lot of the reserves are going to be there to fight anything that gets through the barricade in small amounts. If there is a very big breach, they're going to completely move the defensive line to be different.
Understood, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So, next step's going to be Neko. At the moment, there's roughly a little bit over 1,000 of these rat bastards inside of here.
I'm gonna just pop off into the crowd again.
I couldn't hear you over Frenchie's roommate.
I pop off into the crowd again.
Into the crowd?
The crowd on top of that
Just
roof.
ran the zombie crowd thing.
Oh, I
I'm
get you.
dead.
I get you.
Don't shoot us,
You
friend.
do hit still.
I'm just saying, it'd be fucking insane if you missed.
I mean, imagine.
It's more insane that he does shit damage.
And you kill a zombie that's there.
999 left, guys.
I also killed one. Remember?
Next up's Frenchie. Will he kill a second?
No,
Don't
he's
kill
gonna
the
kill
bunch, I
5
think.
right here, French man. Go. You got this. I believe in you.
This honestly seems like a bit of a ridiculous raid for such a small city.
Alex, I mean,
This is a big
Frenchie, I have an
city.
idea. Try doing a medicine
got-
check on one of them. You'll do more damage.
Oh, dude, that's down. I can't do this jack.
We gotta do the ultimate double lariat, Axel. We'll take them all out.
Axel just
How the fuck you think you do that?
Well, Axel, you start here, and I'll start here, and then we just go.
Do I hit Alex?
Yes.
Wow, shocker.
Is it your medicine check?
Come on, French, you got this.
How does my damage hit so high? My
Damage.
hits are so bad.
Frenchie manages to wipe out 2 zombies.
there?
It's Heather.
Who is
Probably
it?
Heather.
Who is
That's,
it?
that one's
Heather.
actually Heather. It was a joke the first time.
Who is it?
It's Heather and Dawn.
It's Angel. Hi, Angel.
Angel has been here the whole time. What are you talking
How you
about?
doing, Angel?
Angel's been here.
I know. I'm just saying, how is he?
Japanese.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Connection service been interrupted. Fog. Hi.
So, yes, Frenchie manages to kill 2 of the zombies in front of him.
Nice job.
Next up's Heather.
Fog.
Heather.
Go, Heather.
What will Heather do?
Go, Heather Coon.
Go, Heather. Do.
I'll put it back real quick.
Wood.
She just pulls out her dick and whacks one of the zombies.
Her little gnome dick smacks him in the big toe.
Heather, could you be any less specific? No, okay.
Well, actually, technically, she was less descriptive, Sawyer.
Yeah, I noticed.
I have no idea what you're doing, Heather. I'm
assuming it's
That's
the woodpecker bullshit.
The woodpecker thing? Okay, then your woodpeckers are at their most effective right now. They're really fucking up that area near you. They're really taking out a lot of the zombies and making them very annoyed.
Ah. My eyes.
I have a question, Trebek.
That wasn't funny. I hate myself.
Alright, next up's gonna be Axel.
I know, but I have a question, Trebek.
I'm not responding.
I get it
actually
because
do
his
have a
name's
question,
Alex.
Yeah.
What's not responding? Okay, that's manager. Yeah.
Come on, what Frenchie said was worse.
Yeah, but I didn't get the whole context, so it's different.
Coming back. Hold on.
She's inside a slime, guys. Look out.
He sent
I
himself
just got $100, boys. It's
Nice.
moving.
Making
You
money.
can use
though.
that money for like 3 hookers.
Why
Yeah,
I get $100?
because I dyed my hair black last week.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, okay.
How do you guys like ASMR?
Imagine dyeing your hair and getting paid for it.
Dude, the thing is, my family is very notorious for, like, changing my style. So they made me dress like a fucking girly girl and made me dye my hair not green on my bangs. And they're asking so much shit. My mom wants me to go into a cosmetology college so I can run
what?
her business of a spa.
That's specific.
Yeah. She wants to have a spa. She wants to own a spa, and I have
How
to
Asian
be
of
the one
her.
who has, yeah,
No.
and I have to be the one who has to be in the cosmetology college. No.
Well, you have to do the whole accent bit as well, though,
Yeah.
when you're doing
Yeah, I'd
people's
be like,
nails.
Hi, honey. Do you want massage? $30. Y'all can come to the Philippines and go get a free massage at my new spa.
I don't think I want to get a Philippines massage. Just saying.
They call me
I feel like that.
That's my nickname, Pukang. That's my Tagalog nickname. I looked it up. It means vagina.
Nice.
Uh,
I mean, it is.
And
Vagina.
then my little brother's is penis in fucking Tagalog. And that's what they call other kids. That's their nicknames. They just go, come here, vagina. Come here.
Well, keep in mind it's also translation for certain things don't exactly really work too well in English.
Yeah. Alright, what's happening? What's the
I had a
number?
question, but Alex has not permitted me to say it.
Well, because you asked it weird.
Was
question.
was the question asked?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for permission.
Ask the question already, Axel. You have my
No, I'm waiting
permission.
for permit. No, I want Alex's permission to ask
I'm
the
Alex. I
question.
you the permission. You. That
Am
was
I allowed
my
to climb
best
on top
impression.
of this to do an attack?
Yes.
I don't
You're
know.
not fucking
Can you?
Alex.
Well, I
Can
can tell
you?
you can.
Fine, I'm climbing up here. I'm climbing on top, then doing my flamethrower attack again.
You have to complete the rolls. That's the thing.
I know it's gonna
I
be
mean,
what
you can
athletics?
just roll for damage, Chief.
No, I
I-
know what happened last time.
I
You're not
mean,
tricking me this
you
time.
know
What
you've
happened?
changed something here. You've changed something about the situation for yourself.
I'm using my fucking mace. I don't trust it.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't trust me? You don't trust me, everybody?
Dude,
I feel like
it's
we
a
have
bunch
some
of
trust
undead.
issues here, Axel. Do we have some
Light
trust
them on
issues?
fire.
I don't trust you, Trebek.
Why do you keep calling me Trebek? I don't know
Because
what you
Alex
mean.
Trebek.
Who?
Alex Trebek.
Who is Alex Trebek?
He's Alex
Oh
Trebek.
god.
Is he like some really gay person or something? Is that
No.
what this is?
Not everyone has
I
to
don't
be
know who
gay,
Alex
Alex.
Trebek is. I'm looking up Alex Trebek.
He's
And
like
if
a
He was
really
in
game
charge
show
of
host.
Jeopardy.
If he's really gay, Alex is gonna smoke one of you.
He's the
He's a
Joe
game
Party
show
guy. Didn't he
host.
Dude,
die?
he's old. He's so fucking. He died.
Yeah,
He's dead. You're calling me a dead man. He died this year. 80 years old. Damn. He's the guy who used to run Jeopardy, huh?
Yeah.
Yes!
It's not like 40
That's
different
all
people
fucking
said
thing.
that.
I didn't recognize the name whatsoever, and I hadn't seen Jeopardy that much, but I remember passing by in my grandmother's living room, and she was always watching it. She liked him.
His daughter's a
Fuck.
weird.
I fucking love that.
I'm gonna mention that shit to her tomorrow, huh? I don't even know if she knows.
You're gonna be like,
Use the
hey,
internet.
the
She's
guy.
gonna be like, yeah, dumbass.
Oh, I mean, my grandmother's kind of used to death at this point, because like almost all of her friends are dead now because of coronavirus.
Wait, Alex, what would you do if you told that to your grandma and then she was like, yeah, I know dick nips?
I cry. Dude, I'd seriously bawl. Like, what the fuck? I would break down every, like, last bit of...
Trebek, can I get COVID for 500?
Trebek, can I
You
get dick
died
nips for
of
10,000?
No, he died due to cancer. I think it was like prostate.
Feels bad.
Yeah, everybody was, like, feeling really bad for my family, because one of my grandmothers recently died of lung cancer. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry that COVID got her. And it's like, she didn't have COVID. They're like, what the fuck was wrong with her then? And it's like, she had lung cancer. And they're like, oh, okay. They just didn't give it anymore.
Yeah, that's fucked.
It's just,
Yeah.
yes, COVID is more serious than lung cancer.
Also, like, have y'all ever had somebody die in your family and your family, like, argue over their will?
No.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's happening right now.
No. Quinn.
Yeah, I've never had this happen before, like wills and stuff. I don't even know how the fuck a will works for the most part.
So with a will, you have like an executor and a co-executor. The executor, like, it's pretty much split, and the co-executor says something, but the executor says no. Then they have like an argument. Then the state has to deal with it. The state has to, like, the state chooses what happens. It's fun.
Yeah, I don't think I was in the will.
Oh,
With my grandmother.
Well,
I don't like because she wrote it a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure it's before I was born. And I don't think I'm in it, and that's okay. It was just that she had promised me she'd given me this watch when I was a kid. And it was a training watch, and it wasn't real gold. It looked like it was gold watch. It was stainless steel painted gold. And I kept really good care of
Sounds
that
like a
watch,
nice
and it
watch.
really got me into watches. I really like watches now, and that was the one thing I have to remember her by. And I was supposed to get her husband's watch, who I never got to meet, but it's like really nice ass one. He like won from poker, and it's a family heirloom thing. And I was like, I was really excited to get that, and apparently I'm not getting it, and I'm not angry about it. Just I don't know. Just, yeah. So it was my one thing I had to remember her and him by. We weren't really close, but I mean,
it'd be a shame to watch disappeared all of a sudden, you know?
So is this why you're turned on by watches?
No, this is why he likes to watch.
Oh,
Oh,
Axel's gone
I'm
again.
keeping him in there permanently. I'm keeping him in there. He's not leaving that room for a minute.
Ban him from D&D.
Oh,
I'm so about to ban him from this Discord in like fucking 10 seconds.
Funny
All
thing
right,
is,
whose turn was it? Oh my god,
It was
it's his
Axel's
fucking turn.
turn.
too. Damn it,
Make it time. Make
You know,
him.
Axel, you. I can't tell who's laughing harder, Axel or Sawyer.
I think they're both laughing.
Sounds like they're dying. Like, I'm concerned for their health.
Hey, Alex.
I'm sorry, man. You have to ask me later. This is too good.
Oh.
I don't know. What's going on?
What's going
Are
on?
you guys done? Here, I'll just play Nico. You think you just leave? I'll just play. There you go. Smart.
I'm sorry. I didn't take my medication this morning. Or yesterday. Or the day before.
Quit laughing. Alex, quit
I-
laughing. You're being stupid.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Alex, I didn't need to be moved back yet.
I didn't move anybody.
I moved you and
Axel
me over
still
there.
needs to take his turn.
I did.
Yeah, but Alex never said what happened.
Oh, so what did you do again, Axel?
I did the thing. I'm hitting him with the mace.
You stab Nico?
No, I'm exhausted. I'm barely awake right now.
Yeah, I said, did you tell him?
No. He moved
What?
back here before I could.
Nico
What?
wants to sleep.
Oh,
I'm barely awake right now.
well, we can end it here. It's fine.
At the start of the next round, I think, is when we should end it. Just so that way we know where we are in it.
Yeah, I think that's
The
fair.
start of a round instead
Um,
of like in the middle of one.
Axel swings. He hits an enemy. Doesn't do a whole lot.
Nice.
Next up is Sawyer.
Right.
What that did say?
Well,
Yeah,
see, I'm gonna do the age-old art of touching the ground and asking the roots to kill some bitches.
Ask them to reseal the holes.
That's fair. Well,
oh yeah, ask him to refill the
Sawyer,
gaps
have them refill the gaps.
in
Nope,
the wall.
Have them
they killing bitches.
shish kebab the people that are in here. The bad people, the bad people that are in here.
Roots start like appearing out of the ground. They pick up tiles of like the walkways and whatnot. They start chucking it towards the enemy horde and into the enemy horde, and it starts slicing through and killing several enemies.
Nice.
Fortnite. Sorry.
Also, the roots grab enemies and pull them down underneath the ground.
Nice.
Fertilizer.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead. Next is Mustane's turn. I'm gonna have him go ahead. I'm gonna have him heal little Don over there.
Little Donald.
Little Don.
What happened to my
Little
dog?
Donald heals for 3.
You got
Oh yeah,
smacked.
the dog bit you again.
Heal
Oh
for
my
3, little Donald. Little Donald, heal for 3.
Okay, I heal for 3.
Heal for 3, little Donald.
And
heal-
Zena's turn.
Alright, Xena's gonna go ahead, move
No.
over next to Don, and then bite into the horde.
If you roll
I don't
another
wanna
one, I will
be
turn off my
here.
PC right now.
Is that a challenge?
Yes.
Alright. I accept.
There's no way you roll another one.
Oh, so close.
All right.
So
So
fucking tired from just laughing.
they're immune. So you I guess I laughed so hard I'm just farting like crazy and I don't know why. Like I think I sucked in air while I was laughing.
Oh boy.
All right, so the enemies are immune to poison, but you do hit them with the piercing,
Ooga booga.
and you hit a skeleton with it, so it does half, so 3 damage.
You would make it a skeleton. I mean bones. Yummy. I'm a dog.
Yum, yum, a dog.
But dog with the butter outside. Let's see, Dawn's turn.
Unarmed attack, bitches. Oh, hold on. D4 plus 3.
Oh, yeah, you did take away your canteen of beer earlier, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
D4 plus 3.
I stabbed myself in the head and now it hurts.
Shocking.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I stabbed myself so effectively that I'm not bleeding from it.
Dawn completely like wipes out a skeleton in front of her. Next up is
Man, these guards probably think we suck, huh?
so
I mean,
the enemies
They love
begin
to
pushing
party.
through, and during this time, the entire like area is
Fuck.
going to be changing up a little bit. For instance, there is going to be. Let me see. Can I make this transparent? Is that a thing I can do? No, that is not. Can I whitewash
Better way to
this?
do this.
I'm Tom Hanks.
Oh my god, I'm deleting somebody. What the fuck?
I'm still there, it's
Okay,
fine.
no, that's not how it works.
He deleted
My-
part of Axel's leg. What's happening now?
Oh, Neko, before you go, do you want me to pray for Cat?
Pray
Not to
for
mention-
fucking killing zombies and undead.
I'll do that.
I just want to mention I would have actually done 7 damage if I actually rolled correctly. I feel annoyed because I forgot twice now.
Well,
He's
bad.
forgotten that he even buffed himself.
Yeah.
Eef.
SMH.
So, the guard begins pulling back, and you are ordered to go ahead and take to the alleyways and defend them so that the enemy does not get behind the defensive lines that are being set up right now.
So we run.
Make that extra large, extra thick.
If
The defensive lines are trying to hold the barricades where they can, and they've really tried to thicken up their defense. However, they're relying upon adventurers and mercenaries to really hold the alleyways. There's going to be less of a tide going that way because they are very unorganized, but for the most part, you will not see the main hunk of the action here. They managed to push through the gap that Axel opened up.
Nice.
And using the men, now that they are in a more concentrated position, they are actually able to hold much more effectively on this barricade. Oops. They're holding the line as best they can. They also set up a weird little barricade thing going on here, as makeshift as they can as they're slowly pulling back. And they begin to hold where it is that they can, which is really going to be right here. The enemy, however, starts pooling. I'm going to say that y'all backed up to where you were designated to, which is just behind the line in general, trying to get like back here somewhere.
Oh.
So y'all are on this northern part of the area here. And if you want to move your like little character bits away from the wall because you've been ordered off of it here. There you go. And essentially just don't go all the way into the alleyway, but stay in this rough little area right here for the next time. But the enemy does start like pouring in to this little area. They start trying to hit here really hard, and they also start like moving down this way, and they're like over here.
Man, if they notice Neko, that could be ugly.
Fuck another Heather.
Heather gonna die. Sometimes I think Heather wants to die in this.
Heather, look. I would stay up that late like that, except I'd fucking die.
So
Do
I'm
it.
not allowed to be here.
Risk it.
Oh.
Bop it. Twist it. Turn it.
Not yet.
Heather, do you work in a hot-ass warehouse?
I work in a
dude.
hard ass kitchen. Does that count?
Dude, honestly,
I'm
like
hot.
warehouse work, I loved industrial work versus any other kind of work. It was
it's-
hot as fuck all the time, or freezing, one of the two. You didn't get to choose it in between.
I work
Ever.
in a freezer. You lucky bitch.
Well, say technically I work in a hot ass kitchen. I'm standing next to a flame like for
The
like
kitchens are
5
terrible
hours in a
too,
row,
to be fair.
I'd prefer to work in a kitchen. I like.
and I get the shit hours also. There's that as well.
Oof.
I honestly,
Before
actually, I feel
COVID, I had to wake up 5 a.m.
like, dude, you really need
I
to
had to
stand
clock
up for
in at
yourself
5
at
a.m.
work, Chief. They're gonna keep walking all over you if you don't.
You see, but I'm also getting better hours now rather than the rest of the coworkers.
Oh well, then never mind. I thought you got
Yeah.
the
Shut the
hours.
fuck up, Alex.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
if you put yourself in a position where you're the only one that really gets any work done, they kind of have to give you more hours. Otherwise,
Yeah,
they
that's
kind of
what
shoot
happened.
themselves in the foot.
That's what ultimately what happened. They had to give me more hours because they needed the worker.
Not a. They needed a worker, not a buddy.
But so no being here, right?
Yeah, y'all are on that northern part. That's where y'all pretty much pulled back to.
Yo,
The reason why they're not just pouring into this alleyway is because they have set up many like blockading bits, meaning not just like this wooden palisade shit they had going on or like carts and whatnot, but they've set up like straight up like little, essentially like, how do I put this? From here to here is like a trench that they've dug. It's the same thing over here as well, but it's not really necessary at this point. But essentially,
Cena,
it's
get
a
out of there.
trench, and inside of the trench, they have little caltrops put everywhere down there. But it's a pretty deep trench, so essentially, the enemies have to fall into that or completely like flood over it, and they can't really do that with how thick it is.
Damn, it'd be thick.
damn it.
They
Hmm.
this one's pretty much this thick. This one doesn't over here by y'all does not have caltrops in it.
I can work
So
with that.
it's just a trench you gotta walk through. They would probably add caltrops.
So,
whenever
Alex,
they
as
would
I
pull back.
understand it, there's a big hole here of
Yes.
a lot of revealed dirt.
He's gonna eat dirt. Sawyer's gonna eat dirt. Stupid fuck.
And this is where I'm gonna end the session here. Except for does anybody who wants to do the prayer to
I'll do
Alexius
it.
Nomius?
I
Pray for
wanted
my
to do
cat.
it.
No,
Well,
Fine,
okay,
fucking
hold on.
zombie.
Well,
need-
everyone,
I need to know
I
who
wanna
exactly is
do
doing
it.
I have
I
a plus
wanna do it.
3.
I have
So-
a +1.
I'll do it because we can't do
I'll
the same.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
Sawyer's
a
gonna
plus
do it.
3.
I'll do it next time.
I'll do it.
Yes.
I'll do it now.
What do you
Do
pray
it.
for?
I'm doing it now.
All right, sorry. I need to hear your prayer.
All right.
Denied.
Get me
Here.
a friend, get me a friend, Sawyer.
Kill the ward.
Have your Pokemon evolve again.
Oh, that could be. Oh, damn, Axel. What should I pray for?
Get me to evolve, Sawyer.
Now, don't roll until after you've said your entire prayer, and I'll tell you what
Yeah.
I need to roll.
I
That's
need a
okay.
cat.
Make Frenchie
I'll
useful.
find you a new cat. I just won't spit on the next one.
Damn, throwing shade on Frenchie out here.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Frenchie's here.
Hi.
Horse-sized duck, Sawyer.
I'm getting conflicting
If we
messages.
die here, your duck doesn't matter much, does it?
I'll
It
fly
could
away
be,
on
but
him.
if it's a good enough prayer, it could be a fire-breathing duck.
Frenchie, How do I make enchanted diamonds?
It's one on the.
You could
Alright.
pray to smite the army, and then
That's
we can
what
have
I
you
was
have for
gonna
dinner.
do. Let me do my prayer. Alright.
You have 10 seconds.
I
Go.
pray
Venom
to
piss.
you, almighty bejeebus, in the sense that you will smite our enemy. Alakablam.
Alright, so you didn't exactly follow the set rules for that.
It was done.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh.
I said the prayer.
I said to wait. Yeah, I said to wait and let me tell you what you needed to roll, but
Oh. I didn't hear that
that'll
part.
work, I guess. It's all good, I guess.
You're welcome.
Alexius Nomius appears
Oh, damn it.
and he drops little shit bombs that just explode. He's just shitting out little bombs as he flies overhead, and they explode in here, here,
Boom. Boom.
and here, and wiping out about, I would say, 250 zombies.
There you
Yes.
go.
That's a quarter of them gone.
God, I hate that gnome.
Could have been a
At this-
better Jewish Sawyer.
At this point, after that loss and after they flood in more so, they've also gotten the gate open at this point, which I should probably show using a bunch of redness.
So much
Could've
red.
gone. That's another lie you've made for me, Sawyer. You said you'd wish for a friend from me last time.
It's fine.
And
Situation seems to be more
at
important.
this point, after the losses they just took from that bombing, I would say there is now roughly about 1,100 left inside of the city walls.
How are the guards and stuff reacting though?
I mean,
To
they're
a flying
too
gnome.
busy. They're too busy fighting. They just
Does
probably
no one
don't
else
know
ever
what to
see the gnome?
do they?
Do they? No.
Wait, you guys see that thing? I thought
think
that
of, like,
was my
Grandmaster?
pure hatred embodied. I thought that was the
That's a
embodiment
gnome?
of my hatred.
I like how Sawyer, the one that hates the gnomes the most, is the one that prayed.
I was
Yeah.
hoping it'd be something cool. It wasn't.
No.
You asked me to smite your enemies.
Yeah, that was
It
alright,
technically
but I was
wasn't a
hoping it would have
smite.
been one of the cooler gods.
I'm
I
surprised.
was hoping it would have been a giant fire-breathing duck come down from the sky.
Maybe he isn't that funny there.
Yeah, you should have asked for it specifically.
I gotta specify next time that I'm not talking to Alexius Nomius.
Frenchie, how do I make enchanted ones again?
32 diamond 5 times.
Good night, Neko.
Night.
Night.
32 diamonds 5
Yeah,
times.
you have a night.
Like in the crafting table.
Like all of the slots filled?
No,
Hey, he
5
said
times
sloth.
32. Like the first 3 and then 2. Yeah, there you go. Eder as the good option.
Is that actually how he looks like, Alex?
Close enough.
That's gonna be him when he appears in the beach episode.
You gotta finish the siege and
Yeah.
fight off the hordes of enemies before you can ever get your beach episode.
Yeah,
Oh,
You
yeah.
made this come early so there wouldn't be a beach episode. Don't lie to us.
You have
I
to
don't think
work
I
for your
want
beach
a beach episode. I'm not gonna lie. These
You probably
beach
don't
is
have
gonna
it
be full of
unlocked then,
bodies.
Fucking getting out of this town.
Like, this beach is gonna be full of bodies, but I say like I don't want to be in this beach.
I don't want to be at this beach either.
This
Unless
is
I'm
some weird episode.
unless I'm praised for some bullshit, I'm leaving this shithole and never coming back.
Yeah, you don't have it unlocked on.
Yeah, I really wish I got my wish instead, Sawyer.
It's diamond
Yeah,
4
your
and you
wish
only
would be
diamond
better.
3.
Yeah.
Alright,
How
I'm
do I
ending the
s-
recording there. Alec,
What do you want?
Nice.
am.